In a highly controversial move, Denmark is buying documents stolen from the Panamanian law firm Mossack Fonseca. Denmark's tax office is paying nearly $1.5 million for the documents to pursue 600 Danish citizens it suspects of tax evasion. Now, editor-at-large Craig Capidis joins us. Craig, when we first started this show, you were on the Panama Paper trail, weren't you? So you know a heck of a lot about this story. It's odd to see a country like Denmark, which is associated with probity and so on, good governance, behaving in this way, essentially paying criminals for access to these papers. What do you think of this?
They're not only paying criminals, they will be paying them in the same way that they're charged, that they believe the tax evaders have evaded taxes in Denmark. It's all being done under the table. It smells.
Okay. Well, the opposition party don't like it. They call it deadly and reprehensible. What do they mean by that?
Well, they're pretty much echoing what the tax minister said. Right after he announced this, he said, there might be fundamental problems with buying leaked information. You think? You don't know where this information is really coming from. When we did the investigation into the Panama Papers, we discovered what Denmark is probably getting is the second layer. This is a layer which, among other things, it has a copy of your passport. And they know who you are, you've set up this company. What Denmark apparently at this point doesn't know is whether these individuals or their businesses actually live in Denmark. Because if they don't, they're not
You can't go after them. They're not breaking the law.
They can't go after them.
It's only $1.5 million maximum. Could be good value or not?
I think it's lousy value. 55% of a Dane's income is taxed. There have been numerous tax revolts in Denmark for the past few years. Last year, there was an uprising in which cars were burned in the parking lot in front of a tax office. What's going on here is this confiscatory tax program. It reduces rewards for entrepreneurship, and it has negative consequences for growth. This is true in every economy. But the way the Danes are going about trying to acquire money that they think was stolen from them, it just stinks. This is collaboration. Do you really want your neighbors snooping on other neighbors to find out if you have money that you're not telling the government about, and then going out and buying this information from some really felonious sources? I don't think so.
It's all a bit dodgy. I mean, I'd be quite interested to find out how they're going to get the money to these criminals. Unfortunately, we haven't run out of time.
We can set up a tax evasion scheme for the Danish government. We learned that in Panama.
We'll take a look. All right. Thanks, Craig.